Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2, The Reapers do. Playing tall, we're Filker Gudmundur the Glorious. What a fantastic name. We are a couple tiles. Tiles? Ooh, playing a little bit too much of another game. We are a couple provinces too far over the domain limit, which is affecting things a little bit. We have some prestige. I need some money so that I can upgrade the wooden hill fort here. We've got pretty much everything here we want. I would definitely like to get like a free castle shipyard in this province for prestige instead of having to spend money. Even though we do have a little bit of an opinion issue right now, and I think that's actually going to be an actual concern too, because while we're over this domain limit, we do have a pretty sizable -20 to opinion from domain too big. I've also apparently thrown my kinsman into prison, where he shall stay. Are you in the oublet yet? You are. Yes, good. Okay, goodbye. Let's see. Everyone else pretty happy. Domain too big, fired from council, recently fired. You're the Merksmeder commander. You want a seat on the council. My nephew. He's a double chief. 14 and... he's got some decent stats. Got land that's kind of outside of our de jure area, which is alright. He could replace our current Chancellor, who's not actually considered to be a powerful vassal, and he's actually superior, so I think we shall do that. Although he would have been good to have in combat, but... yeah. Wait, no, you like me. It's not you. Who am I thinking of? Wait a second. There was somebody else who was... my nephew. He is the commander. Why are you not eligible to become a guy? You're my direct vassal. Brody of Akershus. He's not on the council. He wants to be on the council. Brody of Akershus doesn't show up in the list. It's got to be something related to how recently he was fired, perhaps? I'm not sure. Not because he's a commander. Huh. Well, my current council is largely not considered to be powerful vassals. 19 marshal versus 25. She's not as good as this guy. He already likes me though, so there's no point in putting him in charge. Very strange. I guess I don't really know. Alright, council's still discontent for 22 more months. We are considered to be threatening because we just won a great holy war. We have the wrong type of holding in domain. We're going to hold on to these until we can hopefully upgrade them. I was considering maybe getting rid of one. I would really like to upgrade all of these things, but like this one could be upgraded to an actual castle pretty quickly with just a little bit of money. And then again, there's a bunch of other stuff I'd like to upgrade. Tell you what, let's get rid of it. I mean, it's part of the Duchy of Kola, and the Duchy of Kola I don't think we've actually created yet. We need 100 gold to do that. We could grant it to someone in our dynasty. See if we can maybe find somebody that is unlanded. So we'll say men who are of my dynasty, ruler no. We'll sort by probably military or stewardship or something. This commander here. He's not bad. Making him landed could potentially let him become one of the characters we want to play as. My son is strong, but he's a nasty underhanded rogue. Ugh. So disgusting. We have an attractive nephew. It just sounds dirty when you say it. Let's give him that county. County of Candelax. And that'll help offset some of the penalty, because we were losing 40% of our personal levy outside of our capital. Now it should just be 20%. But, I'm trying to decide if I want to get rid of the war, like the actual council first, or if I want to try to centralize a little bit more to try to fix this domain limit issue. I think they got rid of the tie-in from legalism. None of this actually increases your, you get the short range modifier. It used to be that legalism gave you more domain limit, and that's just gone now. Basically, legalism is practically useless from my perspective. Like, I'm never going to do these tax focuses. I just don't think there's any point to them. The only thing that you really need is you need these two, and then regulated inheritance, late feudal administration, high centralization. That's it. The last two levels don't even give you anything. Like, who thought that through, huh? Whatever. Is what it is. Okay. So I think it's time to go raiding. What do you say? We have 1.4k retinue cap. Again, we still have lots of things to build, though. So I think we go ahead and we just raise whatever levy we do have available. And we go ahead and get our fleet. Nice, 90-some ships already. Let's grab all the guys. We're going to hold on to our recently acquired territory until we have gotten rid of the recently acquired, or recently whatever it was, thing. These modifiers here, new administration. So at least until here, the recently conquered, till 909. Let's write that down, like April of 909, consider. So April 909, consider releasing Scotland. Because the idea was not to hold on to it forever. Like, I don't actually want to expand everywhere. That's not the goal of the campaign. We've also only ever really built 2 hospitals, and I've never upgraded them at all. So, like, the amount of money required to upgrade these things is just kind of crazy. The sick house is really expensive. It is nice, though, that after having played for a little while, we have all this booming prosperity in our capital. It's pretty significant. Levy reinforcement rate plus 60%, more supply, more tax modifier. Everything about it's pretty solid. You want to marry my son to her. I decline. Wait, they're betrothed. How do they become betrothed? No, I decline. Let's break that betrothal. That looks like crap. Did I do this? I don't think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. This guy's my heir. He's strong. We need to mix him with a genius. A 9-year-old. Can he wait that long? Quick, maybe? We have a 18-year-old quick. A shield maiden that's Valhalla bound. I got a thing for shield maidens, right? So that sounds more appealing to me. Really, really horrible diplomacy there, but let's see if we can get like a strong, quick grandson. We will take the money. I think money's a little bit more hard to come by. We'll toggle Raider and let's go off to find some more stuff. Let's see, these guys are going to be a little bit late, aren't they? We'll dock up somewhere. Make sure they're all toggled as raiders. And we'll go find some money to be had. And this is like my favorite place in the whole map, so... Oh, looks like Colne maybe... No, look at that. It's actually, it's not... doesn't have the wrong color from the government anymore. But it is still a top-holding bishopric. Weird, but that has changed. Okay, so the County of Reval, like these ones over here, we need to continue to try to build the hill forts. So we need castle infrastructure to be leveled up here. We need no castle infrastructure here. We can start building the wooden hill fort already. Let's go ahead and do that. And again, we need castle infrastructure here as well. So to do that, that is an economic advance. Let's go ahead and do like research economy tech. Which one's closer? Ocel or Reval? We've got castle infrastructure at 0.9. Castle infrastructure at 0.7. Let's go for Ocel first. Now our chances of getting it are 39.9% yearly chance of getting that extra 0.1%. You know, I gotta say, I've never really liked the technology system in CK2. It's gone through a couple iterations as well, and I just have never really found it to be complete. Like, I feel like they could do better. Mines is now independent, but this doesn't have a top holding that we want to siege. I hope the Aztecs get weaker at some point. They're kind of annoying. Down 176 event spawn troops. I know I think I said it before, but I'm going to say it again. If I could start over, I would definitely have turned off the Aztec Empire. Not really sure why I included them. I always think, oh, this would be great. You know, we'll shake things up a little bit, but it's just so unrealistic and silly. Okay, do we have any siege leaders? I forget. F3, my minor titles. Commanders, we have 3 commander slots. We have you. Holy crap, my half-brother is a chief of a lot of stuff. Oh, right, he's the guy that I landed. I was like, how did you get all this land? Right, I remember now. You already love me to death. You would be useful as a commander, I think. Beyond that, no siege leaders. Nothing else really available. Might as well make you into a guy. And my son, I think we'll do anyway, just see if we can maybe, I don't know, train him up a little bit. He's not going to change education or anything, but it's also possible, I think, to become friends with people on the war trail, so. And we can make him into a Viking, which would help out with succession. Granted, we're quite young right now. Ooh, victory already. We are only 45, so we're going to be ruling probably for another 20 to 30 years, if I had to guess. Which means it's quite unlikely that we'll have to worry about succession for a bit. Inheritance. Everyone's voting for him. Is there anyone else that we'd prefer to be instead of him? I mean, strong is just so solid. Nice. Okay, that means we only have the one extra province now to convert. Hopefully we get a notice here when this thing ticks up to 0.1, or by 0.1 rather. Those are the two top holdings. So I think we're done with this section. Let's move on to something a little bit juicier now. It's just such an easy target, you know? Sieging down cities is much preferred, I think. Do we go down to Venice, or do we try to hit up Paris? No, Paris is owned by the Aztecs still. It was in here, these little sneaky guys here, they were all hiding. I think I might have been the one that raided these last. Let's see. Got 54 ducats of income there, 45. Got 56 over here. These guys are all independent now. 56. And Paris is still looking pretty solid with 120. It's just one castle that we have to siege to get so much juicy, good stuff. Epidemics. We've got none near Venice right now. That answers that question. Let's go over there. How can I rely on my generals when their understanding of warfare is so lacking compared to my own? I could teach Prince Bertel a thing or two. Make him an inspiring leader. Morale, damage, and defense. We can make him a defender. He doesn't really have enough martial to offset the penalty from defender, so even though defense is solid and it is a net gain, you need like 20 martial score to completely get rid of the negative. So this one's just straight up good all the time. This one's not as good. I think we'll go ahead and make him an inspiring leader. Let's see how he responds to the training. Excellent, he has responded well. Morale damage and morale defense plus 38.7%. Being brave, very good. He's a brave, strong man. My nephew, we will make him diligent. No, patient? I don't want to lose those stats. You must learn on your own. I should actually, like, catalog how long it takes to get down there. So we're well into 909. We could potentially get rid of this territory now. Like, he could have some troops. We should probably hold on to it for just a couple more years, though. Let's look at the garrison's only coming back at 6 per month. It's very small. I think it's going to take a few years to really stabilize that area before we can get rid of it. Meanwhile, October of 9/11. 9/11. That is going to be when we're allowed to consider doing another succession law change. Or not succession, but another law change. And right now I'm leaning toward this centralization thing. We already have absolute tribal organization. In fact, I don't even think it doesn't even show it anymore because we're not tribal. So, oh come on, no, don't do this favors nonsense again. No need to help. 10% chance of death. Let's see what happens. We didn't die. We're still stressed. What's our focus right now? War focus, 23, pretty solid. We took up the arms my father had left behind. We can usurp a duchy. No real reason for that, is there? Eh, probably not. I think I had read in one of the CK2 Dev Diaries that there is something of a prisoner management overhaul coming. Either that or it was people saying, hey, this is something we should look at. I'm not sure, though. Just the fact that you have to ransom them all individually, that's what really is tedious about it. It's just too much management. Now, what happened to the guy? My kinsman must have died. The one that I put into the oublet. I don't remember seeing a pop-up about it, though. Maybe not. Maybe I accidentally let him out. Let's see, your father died of cancer. It's not you. You are a powerful vassal, spy master, who absolutely loathes me. Ambitious, we're both ambitious, you're also envious. You have a lot of issues with me, apparently. Is what you're saying. I don't like that you control this territory. We could elevate these guys out if we create this duchy. Which one of you two likes me better? Probably you? Sure. So we'll make you the Duke of Kola, transfer sub-vassals. Which makes you have one of them and is now elevated. So he just lost a vassal by doing that. This guy might end up trying to take that province. It's not you, it's you. You still hate me, but you're weaker now. If I tried to retract vassalage of this province of Kemi, you're gonna say, no, it's a breach of contract, -5 opinion, it'll make you upset. He's gonna say no. I think you still get the breach of contract -5, even if he says no. I'm not sure, though. I guess we should test it. It's only 5 opinion. And he already hates me, so let's just see. We'll see what happens after our army gets home. I mean, we shouldn't do it while we're in the midst of a raid. We ended up with 300 gold. I should have dropped the gold off on the way home, come to think of it. Alright, June of 910. We've got about a year to go till we can change law. I have change succession law written down. Was there a different succession that I wanted to have? I don't think so. Right now we have agnatic, cognatic, elective. No, we haven't even ruled long enough. I couldn't possibly have been thinking about that. Go back to ransoming. I seem to have like a tremendously large number of people from the same dynasty, the same liege, which is why it's taken so damn long to negotiate with them. Tell you what, just take all these kids back, or I'm gonna murder them in a blot. A bloody blute. You decide. My son. I hate to do that. I feel like not giving him ambitious is so bad, but I don't want to be rivals with all my sons anymore. I just don't think it's sensible. It just seems silly to me. So, okay, should we start trying to upgrade these a little bit more? Still don't have castle infrastructure here. I mean, the war camp, you gotta upgrade twice to get the bonus from. But it's solid. This we should definitely do. Now, though? Yeah, probably. And there's still a fort there. Forgot all about that. No way of destroying it that I'm aware of. This war camp, that's a lot of prestige to spend, but I would like to continue upgrading it. We also need to upgrade this city. What about Revel? Revel needs the level 2 war camp. This one's a definite yes. Even though we're losing opinion right now. A minor amount. I think we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to come home with, what? This is a solid 500 prestige. My nephew became a tough soldier. He's betrothed to this strong... Alright, so nice. We got an attractive, strong mix going on here in our dynasty. Hopefully that proves to be fruitful. We know of just 2 plots. Someone is trying to fabricate a claim on our half-brother. You, sir, should stop that. You're not going to say yes? Fine. I still think you should stop that, but... Hey, sweet, we're a Viking! Nice. More personal combat skill. Now we're a better fighter than our father ever was, despite him becoming a berserker. And then losing to some nonsensical duel. Okay, let's go home. And looks like we can actually stop off a little bit closer to home now. We come in right through here, so yeah, we could stop off in one of these locations. let's go ahead and see if we can ransom any of these new prisoners. Chances are pretty high that we won't be able to ransom them off all in bulk, because they're all coming from the same family. We're making more money right now from raiding, like ransoming prisoners than we are from raiding. Certainly feels that way. Okay, so our goal is to get up to, we're not an emperor. We need 700 gold. We're turning in more than enough, I think, to make that happen right now. So we just built our war chest. Very good. We have a slot for a new thing. We have become a brilliant strategist. Fantastic. We've upgraded our skills. And now we can go for See the Realm Prosper, or that's it. So See the Realm Prosper. I wasn't planning on attacking for a while, so by all means, let's untoggle Looter. Let's grab these troops up together. Let's head up to here. Just dock them in his location. Or actually not directly in his... We'll do one province adjacent. And then even though this is going to cost me, I'm going to try to retract vassalage of that province of Kemi. And the goal here is we want to see... Will we get breach of contract with everyone if he says no? He's going to say no. We know he is. He'll say no. Let's disband the boats in a moment. So vassals. Retracted a vassal. Yes, we do have that penalty. And how long does it last? 9/16, 9/27. It's only a 5-year penalty. That's minor. Like that is something we can totally handle doing quite often. You raised up some other dudes. Let's go ahead and put ourselves in the center because we're awesome. Yeah, we're awesome. Let's put you... I want to be in the center. We'll put our son on the side, even though he's not that great, and we'll put you over there as well. Let's go do some fighting. A little bit of a river crossing. Inspired defense tactic. Sweet. Good stuff. Filker was maimed by a Valiant Foeman. How come this happens to me every time? I lose my hand in like every little bit of combat. Move a Catholic uprising. Probably over there, I have to imagine. Yep. Looks like we need those boats after all. And we have finished converting this land. So I have another province over there. And we'll start working on the Catholics in Scotland. She's 12. Getting married to the Aztecs, huh? We can still raid them if we're married. We have a defensive pact, right? I sure hope so. Two days before we could actually do an assault. We could assault very quickly. I feel like cleaning the realm up is a good way of handling things, though. Captured a shield maiden. Ilta the Shield Maiden. She's married to the bastard of my dynasty. Well, she's mine now. The wound from your maiming has completely healed. I lose the trait severely injured. I'm still maimed, right? I'm still one-handed. We're not going to be very good at combat, but hey, you know, whatever. That's 100% war score. Let's go ahead and end this. Makes you a tyrant. Or you're sorry, I'm the tyrant. You are just the guy that's criminal. I'm going to retract vassalage now. With justification. You are a traitor. Get the response. Now, if I do it again, it is going to cost, right? -10. That's not saying it's actually going to be another -10, right? Okay, you, sir, can have that guy. We will transfer vassalage now. We've weakened you. You're also still in prison. Into the Ube, let you go. And let's go take care of our little Catholic uprising. $12 and $11 sounds good. Lots of strong ones coming into the dynasty right now. Very good. So, more cities, or should we try to turn these other things into castles so we can safely get rid of them? I think that that might make more sense. So let's do these real quick. Hey, this thing did get upgraded. Excellent. So we can start working on that hill fort. Let's stop researching economy tech there, and instead now we want to research it here. And in this one, go there. Wait a second. I can do it now already, even though it's not complete. It's just like in the process. I should wait till it's done just to get the extra city walls. Very strange. Alright, cool. Well, I am going to take a short break here. I'll be back though, same time, same place tomorrow. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.